Well, welcome to our house here. It's brand new. My name is John, and this is Marie.
Hello.
So, did you know Tom or Sally before? Did you have any history with them, or how did the selling process start with Thomas?
Right. Well, with Thomas, actually, he had been recommended by my mom. He had actually found my mom's house several years earlier. And when our place came up to finally go up for sale, Tom was the first person my mom recommended. So we went with Tom, and I'm glad we did.
Great. And we also had 2 other friends that had used Tom and Sally as well.
Oh, terrific!
So 3 references.
So what was the scariest part about selling?
Just hoping that we would get the right price and that we would have somebody get it in a timely fashion, because in our situation we needed it to move quickly.
Mm-hmm. And what was the most exciting part?
I think the thing that I found the most exciting was exactly just kind of how fast it was, and how great they made our place look with all of the feature sheets and the in the video. I couldn't believe it was almost it was our place. It looked beautiful, and it was really exciting to really see the whole process and hear the good compliments coming from the reviews from our place. Tell
us a bit about the selling of your condo. What did Tom recommend you do before listing it?
Well, Tom actually Tom came over and had a discussion with us about what we needed to do. And then he recommended how to do a few little things here and there to stage the property. And then we did it. And then within 3 days our house was sold. So what he said worked very well. And we got asking price. So that was fantastic. Yeah.
So what was the advantage of ordering the status certificate well ahead of time?
Well, the advantage was that because it moved so quickly, if we hadn't have asked for it beforehand, then we would have delayed our sale.
So you already mentioned the feature sheet in the video. So how important do you think that was?
I think the feature sheet was very important, because one, it allowed us the opportunity to sort of put our own perception on the place and what we felt like, put our own signature on it. I really think it was something that people could really take away and see when they're at home, all of the features, sort of hear things from our point of view, what was great in the area, and it looked great. Like, the feature sheet made our place really sparkle. So I think it was definitely something that when people had lots of listings to go through, they would have ours, and I'm confident that ours looked very strong and made people come back for a second look.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and as for the digital aspect, the video and the web presence, what about those?
I think it was good because we're in a condo, so people didn't necessarily, they were able to watch the video before they either went down to see it, or if it was hard to get the concierge to take people down for a showing, then they could already see the pool and the workout area and the balconies and all of the above.
Okay, great. So what happened when an offer came in? How was the offer process handled?
Well, Tom was fast. He negotiated for us. They had put a bid in under our asking price. Tom went back to them, negotiated, said no. Then he basically spoke to the buyer, and he negotiated a good move out date for us, and it was done very, very quickly and very efficiently. Tom was amazing with I couldn't believe how fast he did it, actually.
Yeah.
So overall, final thoughts about the selling process?
Quick, efficient, hands-on, very easy to work with. If we had any questions, a quick email or voicemail to Tom, he was calling you right back or messaging you back. He was very, very quick, very businesslike, and also really personable, and made you feel like you were a friend or a family member. He had a very, very nice approach. Yeah.
Okay, so just some final thoughts, what could you tell other people who are now choosing an agent to work with, and would you recommend Tom and Sally, and why?
Well, some of the advice that I would give for people looking for an agent is definitely make sure that your agent is upfront and certainly knows their stuff. And Tom and Sally really met those requirements, that they were that they had been in the business quite a long time, and they knew what to look for and what to avoid. They knew the business, and I think that was very important to go with somebody, because you're dealing with your life savings, and you're dealing with a major investment. So you want somebody who truly knows and lives and breathes real estate, and Tom and Sally do just that.
I would definitely recommend Tom and Sally to anybody, and I would say that everything that John said, as well as that they were just so quick and efficient with absolutely everything they did. And they didn't make you feel like it was a business deal going down. In a way, they made you feel like they were, a part of you taking the next step in your life. And that made it much easier going through the whole process, because it is scary and intimidating. But they were very businesslike, very personable, and they were so quick and so efficient.
Yeah, I think the thing that really impressed me is that we had questions and things we wanted to sort of pass their way, and they always had time for us. And I mean, we know that they're busy, and yet we never got that feeling that they were too busy for us, which I think was such a calming feeling, because it can be a very anxious time, and to know that they always had time for us, no matter what our question was, it really made us feel a lot more comfortable with the situation.
And that was any time of day. That was early morning, late at night, on the weekend. Sally and Tom were always available.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.